Do you remember the first time you fell in love? The very first time you fell in love and the first time you felt love coming from somebody else. Do you remember that time? For some of us, it was in high school. For some of us, it was in college. For some of us, it was around the time that we least expected it. Do you remember the passion you had within that path? Do you remember how easy it was for you to love that person and how easy that person made it for you to be loved? It wasn't conditional. It wasn't transactional. It wasn't I give you this and you give me that. It wasn't in order for me to give you this, you have to give me that. It wasn't anything like that. It was passionate. It was pure. Wouldn't it be phenomenal if you were to have that same love right now with all the things that you've already went through? You being more mature right now. Wouldn't it be phenomenal for you to have that love? And why exactly are you not able to actually feel that feeling right now? What's keeping you from getting that feeling? The main reason is because today's society go with a transactional fake love. Yes, I'm only gonna be with you if you're able to provide me something. For something that's supposed to be unconditional, society has made it so conditional to the point where people don't even understand the real meaning of love. Most of us don't even know the real meaning of love is because that's what we've been seeing our entire lives. We've been seeing our parents do it. We've been seeing people around us do it. So by the time we get older, we automatically transition to that same pattern. But the reality is quite simple. For you to have a successful relationship, the only thing you need to do is to put each other first. That's it. It cannot be transactional. It cannot be conditional. It has to come like the natural breeze on a Sunday morning. But since we are too damaged to even let that in, that's why a lot of us are still struggling with our love lives. You get to know somebody with the mindset that this person is going to help you with the bill. It's not supposed to be that way. The idea behind starting a new relationship is not to wait for what the person can offer. It's more about cherishing our love for each other. It's more about giving each other that one precious thing that's definitely going to make us happier. That's going to help us become better people. That's going to give you a new path of life. That's going to help us understand life in general. But if everything is so conditional, if everything is more like a transaction, there is no way you will be able to really understand the true emotion of love. You'll never be able to feel what true love feels like. You'll never be able to live love to the fullest. You'll never be able to understand life as a whole. The number one formula for a successful relationship is to put each other first. That's the number one formula. The number one formula for a successful relationship is to put each other first. You put that person first and they need to put you first too. But the way people are in relationship, they'll come in your life, expect you to give them everything. And when it comes to them doing their part, they'll take advantage and walk away. That's why a lot of people are skeptical to give love to the fullest, because some people are definitely willing to give love the way it's supposed to be. What about the person that you're going to be in that relationship with? Is that person going to do the exact same thing? And that's the problem. And it's not like it's impossible. It's just that you need to understand what the passion is when it comes to love. Don't just get in a relationship because you need a place to stay. Don't just get in a relationship because you need somebody to help you with the bill. Don't just get in relationships because you need some materialistic needs. Do not get in relationships for that, because you're going to end up finding yourself doing the same thing over and over because love was never the foundation. And yeah, I understand that everybody have their love lives, but if your partner doesn't understand that they have to put you first and you understand that you need to put them first, there is no way that relationship is going to work. There's no way that you're going to be able to get to that level of love that you so desire. It's not going to happen. Regardless of how you see it, if there's only one person working on that relationship, it's not going to happen. I put you first and you put me first. The same amount of things that I'm willing to do for you, I want you to be willing to do the same amount of things for me too. The same amount of sacrifices that I'm willing to do for you, I want you to be willing to do the same amount of sacrifices. That's how you get to the unconditional level of love. Because I still believe that love still exists. I believe that love still exists. You just need to find that one person who wants it just as bad as you. And by the time you find that person, make sure you apply that one formula. I come first in your life and you come first in my life. Period. No other way around. That's the formula. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. If I've missed something in the process, feel free to let me know in the comments below. Also, thank you for each and every one of you who've been with us from the get-go. We really appreciate everything that you've been doing to support the channel. If you are new to the channel, feel free to look around. If you happen to find something that you like, do not forget to subscribe. Until then, take care of yourselves and each other. Peace.